when I heard a large white truck park beside me. I stuck my head out and saw it was my brother and instantly buried my head in my hands because I'd told him about this spot and now he wanted to compete for it. He immediately stormed over and before I could say anything, he slammed down a flyer on my counter. There's a food festival next month that's being hosted here. The winner gets a $10,000 catering contract. Hope your social anxiety doesn't screw this one up for you, freak. I smiled because at that moment I decided I was going to make sure I won, no matter what. Yeah, me too. That night after I closed up, I propped my phone against the register, hit record, and tried to say, "Welcome to my truck. What can I get you?" I sounded like a hostage reading a ransom note, so I deleted it and recorded another one and another until midnight. The next morning, I was crouched under the counter watching my recording back when my brother leaned over. "What are you doing down there?" I locked my phone. "I just dropped a spatula. 2 weeks out, it started working." A regular ordered her usual, and I held eye contact the whole time, and I knew I was almost ready for that competition. My brother spotted it and yelled across the lot, "You need me to take your orders for you? I can actually talk." She didn't move, and for the first time in years, I felt hope. At night, I kept training. I started calling strangers on Omegle just to practice, and one of them laughed at my joke and said, "You should do sales, man." I hung up grinning at my reflection in the dark screen. Then came competition day. My brother got up on stage and smiled like he already thought he won. Everyone watched as he told jokes, and even threw out free mini hamburgers to the crowd. As everyone cheered, he stared at me and mouthed, "Try not to have a panic attack." I grabbed the mic, and for a half second my brain went blank. Then I took a deep breath. I've had a food truck for 3 years, and I've been too scared to tell anyone why my food is good. My chef waved from the truck and started the grill until it lit up with a flame. The audience gasped as he threw steaks onto the stove. While it may seem like a simple recipe, I'm living out my grandmother's dream for me. I explained that I was always anxious growing up with no friends because my brother would bully me at school. But the one person who always believed in me was my grandma. And just as I finished talking, my chef put up a sign, "Free steaks for all. I hope all of you can eat and see how special she really was." When the votes came in, the announcer barely got my truck's name out before the crowd drowned him in cheers, steaks still in their hands. My brother stormed over while they handed me the contract. Since when can you talk?" I pulled his flyer off my counter and handed it back. "Since the night you gave me this. Thanks for the motivation, big bro." I was